y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for making it around here. I started off wrong. How's it going, everybody? I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the nightly news show on this wonderful Monday, December the 18th, 2023. You all still got to bear with me because every now and then it comes in and it goes out. We're talking about that vertical. That vertigo thing that they told me that is a possibility that I have, which I thought about it myself because somebody in the comment section had to put me up on game when the player was down last week. Go ahead on the research vertigo. I did my research, went on around there to them people with them PhDs and shit, and they had done told me what it was, and they gave me some medication or something. And we tried the medication on Sunday, but we decided not to do it today. And it's feeling like it is subsiding on its own. It's going away. On its own, but it's coming back in every now and then. It's dipping back in, it's dipping back out, but it is working its wonders. It's doing its magic right now. You say I probably need some CBD. I probably do need some CBD. Damn it, I ordered my stuff, and it did come, and I said that I am going to show it to y'all, and it'll probably be tomorrow when I remember to have it around me when I do go live. What it do. Listen, we streaming on two different places, right here on YouTube, the Willie Williams Show #7 channel, and we're streaming live on Twitch, the WW Show 2. That's how you find the player on Twitch. Please go over to Twitch and subscribe over on Twitch in case y'all know, in case they getting their feelings and want to, shut a player down or something. You can always find me in places, especially like my website, thewilliewilliamsshow.com. That way you can find me everywhere, no matter where I go. Yes, I got me some Charlotte Web, and I have not even used it yet. I have not used it yet because I was going through the vertigo thing, and I really want to, I want to try that right there after this here go away, so I can give like an honest opinion of the CBD. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as this here go away, go on by his business, stop tickling and playing around with a player, then we will go ahead on and try that right there out, and I can give y'all an honest assessment of that CBD, because I did get some CBD, what is called Calm. I got some Calm and some resting, I think it's to rest or some chill out. It's but it's supposed to be relaxation. Say what's happening. Willie say much love. Willie get the bag, bro. I'm showing up back. I'm showing up trying. Say the 4-4 Orlando is in the building. What to do? Salute Detroit up in this thing. California is in the building. So the 817 Texas is here for Mad Messy Monday nightly news. That's what I'm talking about. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, what poppin', Pastor? Look at these 30 minutes of fire. He said, what poppin', pimp? What it do? Said the 912 is in the building. What's happening? The 312 Shot Town is in this bitch. Say, blowing on Keith covered rainbow belts. Say, what up, though, church? What it do? The 334 the Gump Mucktown is in the building. What's happening? Nebraska is in the house. What it do? The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in there, baby. What happening? He said, give me a shout out To I Dodge the Trap. Shout out to I Dodge the Trap out here in these streets. Appreciate y'all for being here. That's what's up. That's what's up. Bam, bam, bam. Damn, damn, damn. Jacksonville is in the building. What's happening? It say ain't nothing wrong with being a Virgo. Willie, you call it a Virgo. They told me that it was vertigo. It could be like cousins or something like that right there. Vertigo and Virgo, they could be like cousins. And hell, do being a Virgo make you dizzy or drowsiness or something like that? He said, I got the chill and morning CBD pill. I got to look that there. What you call it? A chill and morning? Man, listen, I think I just want to be like intoxicated like for like the rest of my life, but not like heavy intoxication. Again, in case you're new around here. I would like to be intoxicated, but I like to be intoxicated to where I can control my intoxication and I don't be in the streets on my intoxication, because I do not like to blow a high. I really do not like to do that. That has bothered me since I was a youth. It really has bothered me that your high can be blown, you know, and I wouldn't want to do that to myself in like my older years. Like, why would I want to do that? Shout out to Raban for the $5 super chat. You say, good to see you back, sir. Say, it's Rob. Shout out to Rob. What it do? Thank you for popping on up, showing up around here. Say, it sounds like the Willie Williams happy hour. I feel good. You say, take your meds. Listen, I got my meds here just in case we damn near fall over right now. Just in case. I got it right here. But I have not taken none today. And it seems like I am in control. I'm doing well. My balance is like leveling off. It's like we like doing this right here when it need to be doing this right here. But it's like doing this right here. But last week, that people like this. That people like that right there. I was not balanced at all. But we buy it like right here. Right here, the way y'all see it, just a little bit move when it need to be right here chilling. But we working on it. We fighting back against it. The brain does what the brain do. Man, you say they got you, Willie. You say life meds. Listen. I want to. I don't like being sober, dog. Like sober is disappointing. Like, what does that have to do when you're sober? I don't know. It's like being intoxicated. It makes you. Wait. Hold on. All right. We don't know how we was created. A lot of y'all do know how we was created, but a lot of us, we don't know how we was created. We do not know how mankind came to be. But now we got to kind of think about this fly shit right here. Look. Why was we also given things that intoxicate us? Why was that even brought to the planet? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Who thought that up? Well, we finna go ahead on and create some, and then we're gonna give them the ability to be intoxicated anytime that they want to. Huh? So, hell, somebody was thinking it through. You know what I'm saying? I think whoever created or whatever, whoever and whose ever or whatever created us out here, I think that they had to made Earth and they was like, we gonna make this shit just like a tad bit hard to where people, they can't, you know, really cope with it. So we're gonna give them a coping mechanism so they'll like be all right. He said, I need a Henny and a plan B. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to our Dodge the Trap for the $2 super chat. He said, my weed so strong. He said, I'm high even when I don't smoke. I need that good. But not to be that strong. I don't need that strong. No. But damn it, that sound good if I want to really be inebriated and send down some doggone well. Yeah. Just a little something, just take the edge off. Yeah. Come on now. Because we out here stressing and shit. We got high blood pressure and shit. We got high BPMs and all that there. Our stress levels is through the roof, in case you all don't know. The sad part is a lot of us do not even know that our stress levels is high. We also need to get us some stress monitors to monitor when we're stressed or not. We need to be able to monitor this type of stuff. And again, we are streaming on 2 different channels, two different places. We're on YouTube, The Willie Williams Show, and on Twitch, The WW Show 2. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Y'all, we finna go ahead on and get into some news and stuff, some clips and things, some stuff that had them been transpiring. Remember, I was damn near down a whole week. A player was down bad a whole week. I tried to come on in and throw out a few things. So I'm still, in a sense, we bagged up. So I got to give y'all some of this news that was from last week. It was serious. It was major type news. This was important news, but now I can't find it. I found it. Don't even much worry about that right there. We have, just in my mind, like all across the country, we have crime. Crime is everywhere. You cannot avoid it. It's just crime happens less in certain places, and I would rather be and live in those places where crime is less. But we have this thing called hotel sexual crimes. We got a little situation out here. We got a major hotel sex crimes. Let's see what these folk talking about. And typically when the sex crimes is happening, and have y'all really noticed sex crimes with like adults? Let's say with like young adults, like from teens to younger, teens to like young adults. All right, bam. I don't think we ever really thought about it like that right here. But teens to young adults is typically the ones who going through like the sex crime stuff. But it's typically females. Y'all notice that? Why is it from like the late teens into like the 20s? The number one people for sex crimes is females. Strange to me. But here we go. I ain't gonna hold you.
I looked over there and that's when I saw the door opening. So I grabbed my phone, started videotaping immediately.
Last night, we told you about a terrifying close call at a local hotel. A woman's co-worker tried to break into her room using a key that was given to him by a hotel employee. Well, thanks to her video, that Cleveland man was found guilty and sentenced to 2 years in prison. But the story doesn't end there. There was also a strange marking above the hotel door. Well, tonight, a human trafficking attorney explains what it might mean and the new effort to hold the hotel industry accountable. Here's Kelly Kennedy with part 2 of this investigation.
Kelly.
25-year-old Jamie Elnagar says she will never stay in a hotel alone ever again.
As I go to sleep, as I wake up in the morning, it's kind of on my mind at all times. So yes, I do think I have some PTSD. Emotionally, it's just made me more on edge. I mean, I'm skeptical of a lot of people that you shouldn't be, coworkers.
She says she's skeptical of a lot of people you should not be skeptical of. And I'm here to tell you need to be skeptical of everyone. Listen, trust all humans to be humans. This is our biggest problem. We don't trust all humans to be humans. You need to be skeptical of everyone, including yourself, because you don't know what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying?
That are, I would say, acquaintances. It's just hard to trust people.
31-year-old Jarrett Lamb was caught on camera.
Not Jared from Subway, but it's just Jared.
By Elnagar as he tried to break into her Courtyard Marriott hotel room in Independence.
What he was going to do when he broke in, though?
A hotel employee handed Lamb her key at 2 a.m. because he claimed he was her boyfriend. Marriott didn't respond to my request asking if they've increased security, if they've increased employee training, or if they've added cameras.
That was hila.
They also wouldn't say if the employee who gave Lamb the key was disciplined or if she still works there. According to Marriott's website,
or if she still works there.
They launched enhanced human trafficking awareness training in 2021. They claim it's mandatory for all on-property staff.
I think that security needs to be the top priority. I know that they say it is, but if it is, stuff like this shouldn't be happening.
Jenny Alcati is an attorney for the Human Trafficking Department at Babin Law in Columbus. In 2019, the firm filed the first case in the country against the hotel industry under the Trafficking Victims Protection Reauthorization Act. It means a hotel can't knowingly benefit from something they knew or should have known was illegal. She says Elnagar is very lucky.
the sad thing is that that's a result of the lack of training.
Shout out to Mario Straight Edge for the $2 super chat. Say, look at that beautiful white angel. There she is.
Should not have happened. They should have checked the identification, and that's just the failure of training, and that goes to show you it is a top-down problem.
And something else unsettling happened that night. El Nagar found this clear piece of tape above her hotel room with this weird insignia drawn on it.
That
What does this insignia mean? Y'all, because we're not good with like insignias. We don't, the hell is a insignia? Well, we know what it means, but not really. You know what I'm saying? So do we know what this symbol here means? Let's use the term symbol instead of insignia. Yeah, IG signia, something like that.
they put me into a different level of panic. My first thought was sex trafficking, for sure. Like that, my room.
Baby, listen, to all my sugars. Everybody don't want to, like people don't want to sex traffic all y'all. Like all females do not have to worry about being sex trafficked because people don't want all y'all. You know, if you don't fit the description of being sex trafficked, they ain't gonna sex traffic. You ain't got to worry about it.
It was marked for some reason.
I showed it to El Qadi. She recognized it right away.
How does she recognize this insignia and or symbol?
Do you think that this actually could have meant something more in Jamie's case? I mean, or could it be a coincidence? Or does this really look like something specific you've seen before that indicates human trafficking?
It's something specific. That's their marking. They do it very quickly and very briefly to indicate pretty girl in this place, or nobody is with this girl, she's alone.
Wait, they just put us up on game. Well, she just put us up on game. So, because she does the sex trafficking awareness and all of that fly stuff right there, that she try to help and assist sex trafficked females and stuff. She know a lot of the signs and the markers and stuff. So this is what she telling us. This that game that baby putting us on. Go ahead.
Trafficking.
It's something specific. That's their marking. They do it very quickly and very briefly to indicate pretty girl in this place, or
pretty girl in this place. So they was targeting her.
Nobody is with this girl, she's alone.
She's alone. Pretty girl and she alone. Listen, watch this. This should tell y'all something, especially for y'all females who feel like you just want to be by yourself, or I don't need a man ever and all this stuff. Women is the easiest targets, especially women with children. You guys are so easy to target, and that means target for anything because you have no defense. You don't have a man with you. And I'm not saying that you need a man with you 24 hours a day for things not to happen to you, but things typically happen less to women who have a male with them.
It's actually very common. It's actually very scary. So I think it could have meant more. Honestly, she was lucky, but it's very dangerous.
And so single, independent, strong, good job.
According to data from the Federal Human Trafficking Report, 80% of sex trafficking crimes happen in hotels. El Qadi has a client who was trafficked out of the same Courtyard Marriott from 2010 to 2015, and again in 2017.
And she got this. Did they just tell us that the same girl was trafficked from 2010 to 2015 to 2017? Say that again, baby.
Dangerous.
According to data from the Federal Human Trafficking Report, 80% of sex trafficking crimes happen in hotels. El Qadi has a client who was trafficked out of the same Courtyard Marriott from 2010 to 2015, and again in 2017.
She has a client who was trafficked from 2015 to 2017, and then again in 2010 to 2015, and then again in 2017. How the fuck do you get caught twice trafficking? How? Yeah. How do you get snatched, grabbed, and apprehended, and allegedly made to sell your monkey from 2010 to 2015 at a apartment complex, at a hotel, and then again in 2017? Huh? It sounds to me like somebody volunteered to do that right there. I'm just trying to tell y'all, this is crazy. Damn it, what they just said was crazy to me.
El Qadi has a client who was trafficked out of the same Courtyard Marriott from 2010 to 2015, and again in 2017.
From 2010 to 2015. This was how do you get sex trafficked, Ted, as an adult? Hell, as a late teen and adult for 5 years. Hell, you could have started as a late teen. But how you get sex trafficked? Now, I understand the pimp and the hoe game, but we talk about sex trafficked. And hold on. And you is a American citizen, because we know people from overseas and stuff, it's hard for them, but I still don't understand how it's hard for them for so many years, because you tend to learn stuff, and you tend to learn that we have this thing called the law. No matter what country you come from, spending 5 years here, you do understand that we have the law, and we do understand right from wrong and things that is illegal and legal. But anyway.
She says there were very clear signs of human trafficking that Independence hotel staff missed. I asked Marriott about the human trafficking.
So now the staff at hotels have to look for sex trafficking signatures and images and stuff like that right there.
Trafficking incident as well. But the manager told me he had nothing else to add.
Initially, I didn't want to, because I've never been on the news, but I do want to make sure that other females are aware that this does happen.
So it is an extended stay. Facts.
Make sure that you are locking your doors and protecting yourself, being aware of your surroundings.
Women have to tell women. Say it again. Women have to tell women to be aware of your surroundings. Lock your doors as women. This is something that I have been hearing for a long time. Other women telling women that this is what they need to damn do. How the hell you don't know as a woman that this is what you need to damn do, knowing that you ain't strong, although you believe that you is strong. So if you believe it, then you are. But I'm just saying something. And damn it, you all know, like, as a whole, y'all ain't stronger than men. But you got to be told you ain't strong, and you need to act as if you is not strong, and prepare yourself for all stuff. Look around, bitch. Get your face out your damn phone. Get your mind out of the conversation when you is outside, when you walking outside, walking to your vehicle. Because a lot of us, we walk to our vehicles and our mind is in the conversation and not into watching our 12, our 3, or 6, and our 9. It's a problem.
Because you never know when something like this could happen. And the hotel clearly isn't going to protect you.
Look at that. She believed, or she had a thought that someone outside of herself is supposed to protect her.
Clearly isn't going to protect you.
Somebody clearly, who she say clearly ain't gonna protect you.
Protecting yourself, being aware of your surroundings, because you never know when something like this could happen. And the hotel clearly isn't going to protect you.
The hotel clearly isn't going to protect you. So this also lets me know that if no one else had that thought process other than her, women believe that the hotel is going to keep them safe. Other than, a lot of females believe that anything out there, things and or people, inanimate objects and animate objects is going to keep them safe. A lot of females believe that that piece of paper that got a restraining order on them is going to keep them safe. Like, they truly believe that. Like, that, not all, but down deep in, like, their souls, they believe that that piece of paper, that little restraining order say that he can't come around here today and tomorrow, that's going to keep them safe. They truly do believe that. Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. He said, we left a wedding and went to a hotel. They gave us the wrong room key, and we walked in on a guy smashing his little la-la. It was awkward. Well, was she a bad bitch, or was she just his little la-la? What was the position that you called her in? You know what I'm saying? We don't really care about the guy's position, because no matter what position that he's in, it do matter. It do matter, but because I am a man, I'm asking, like, the position. Don't even worry about it. I just be watching porn like that right there. But hey,
a former employee at this Marriott just emailed me claiming they still didn't have any cameras except for one at the front desk when she left here this summer.
Oh, this is how they was able to sex traffic, because there was no cameras, and there's still no cameras, only at the front desk, only at the only at the manager's door. We want to be able to watch the manager's door, and there may be a camera inside the manager's office. But throughout the hotel, we ain't doing that. That's too much. Hey, well, actually, it's not too much. They can get a Ring camera system. What the fuck? Y'all at the hotels, y'all play too much.
Reporting in Independence, Kelly Kennedy, 19 News.
Yes, I can't protect you from you. Which I can't protect you from you. And listen, because females, they just don't think. They just don't think about their safety as much as they need to. Well, females need to think more about their safety than the actual people who is trying to do harm to them thinks about them. Maybe not. I don't know. They need to think it through. They need to be thinking, but you got other things on your mind now. If on your mind is like your man or somebody else's man, then I do understand. You go ahead on and you think about that meat as much as you need to, but when you outside though, when you outside and you walking around and when you're in places and stuff, when you're outside your home, you really need at least be able to do more than one thing at one time. You know what I'm saying? Watch your back while you still thinking about some meat, something like that right there. I am just trying to help. Hold up, moving right along. Damn it. So don't none of these here go with what I just had up a second ago. And then I'm gonna have to bring this here back down because I'm doing something wrong. I might as well remove this, grab it like this. Oh, Jesus. I just be doing the most, y'all. You all got to bear with me. Can I get your support around here? Can I get your support? We missed the whole doggone week, not by choice, but by force. It was by force, not choice. I need your participation. Damn it, we need sponsors. We need sponsorships around here. We got some free, and that is a thumbs up. Have we even got over 100? I got to refresh. Because it's not refreshing for me. I have no idea why it's not doing that automatically to where I would have to hit the refresh key. Hold up. We running. We trying to see. Why the shit won't refresh? Give yourselves a pat on the back because you made it over 100. You made it over 100 thumbs up, and I appreciate that right there. I do not know exactly when y'all made it because it did not refresh for me in time. But anyway, let's go ahead on and get into this right here. We have a jailed inmate. We have a beautiful baby who had been convicted of kidnapping. What they say? She was convicted of kidnapping the baby. And I think she tortured the baby or something like that right there for like 2 months. Nope, that's another story. She did something to a baby. She kidnapped the baby. She kidnapped a baby and she was sentenced. And I think she was sentenced to 20 years and now she's trying to get some of that time back. Here we go.
More local news. The South Carolina woman who admitted kidnapping baby Kamaya Mobley from a Jacksonville hospital 25 years ago is now asking a court to vacate the judgment against her and overturn her prison sentence.
She stole a baby a quarter ago. Yeah.
Gloria Williams is serving 18 years.
Gloria. Hey, Gloria.
Behind bars. She's been locked.
I don't remember how many years he just said because I'm running my damn mouth.
Court to vacate the judgment against her and overturn her prison sentence. Gloria Williams is serving 18 years behind bars. She's been locked up since 2018. We just obtained court records which say Williams now contends her lawyers at the time were ineffective in representing her.
So she only been down for 5 years. Shouty only got 20 more to go.
News4Jax reporter Marilyn Parker has been going through the documents. She's joining us with more on the grounds for this appeal. Marilyn?
He says she's going to get out and steal another one, huh?
Yes, there are 6 grounds, but we're going to summarize just a couple of the points for you. First, Gloria Williams says her attorneys did not use her mental health in this case. On top of her...
I don't like how they got that dress on you right there, baby. We have seen you do better. We don't. No, this ain't the dress because like it's too baggy on you. It got to come on in just a little bit, baby. I don't know why they lie y'all because like your knees close and shit. But nope, it's not the dress. Not the dress. Other outfits have been beautiful, but just not this one.
Anxiety and depression. She says she had just lost her child. Next, she says her attorneys should have tried to get the case moved due to all the local and national media coverage.
I'm gonna stop it right there. So she kidnapped a person. She kidnapped a baby that was 25 years ago, and she said that her argument is her attorneys did not use her mental health. So she know when she had done did the crime that her mental health could be used if she ever was to be caught. She knew that this could have helped her in her case back when she did it. So she's telling us that maybe her mental was off and they did not use that to help get her off. That's a problem. That's what's up. And she just lost her child. She just lost her child. So for those two reasons, although she took somebody else's damn baby, but she want us to feel some kind of way because she just lost her child. She took somebody else's child and want us to be sympathetic because she had just lost her child. You say should have gotten the case moved. They may be right about that right there because all across Florida, people was everywhere trying to look for that doggone baby.
Because of this, Williams believed she had to take the plea. There's a lot.
Well, you ain't have to take the plea, baby. Oh, believe in me, you have choices.
A lot to consider here, especially with the long history of this case.
It's a very
yes, everything is mental health.
Sad case, and many people have suffered, including Miss Williams.
It's a long, complex, and heart-wrenching story.
Shout out to Auntie for having her real long. I like how it lined up and looked like it needed a little tape. Go ahead.
What happened to Kamiyah Mobley still stings.
That was her baby.
To her family, to investigators.
Oh, that's her baby.
And the community. Now, Gloria Williams, who admitted to kidnapping and raising Mobley on her own, wants her guilty plea.
She kidnapped and raised that baby.
An 18-year sentence thrown out. I want to show you something we found in our files. This is the actual flyer from 1998 when Kamiyah went missing.
Listen, boy, if ain't nobody else ever care about their baby, that's when you care about your doggone baby. The reward was $250. Watch this, watch this. In the last 10, 12 years I done been on YouTube, right? All the stories I have done, right? I've never saw a missing reward for $250,000. I haven't seen one $100,000. I haven't seen one for $50,000. But just for it to be $250,000. Damn, and listen, the child wasn't found then. She was able to raise the child. She raised that baby. They offered $250,000 and couldn't find the baby. Jesus.
This was the basis of the case because for almost 18 years, we didn't know where Kamiyah was.
Yeah. That was 1998. You say live cheap now.
What goes to your mind
Look at that.
when you see this?
Panic, unanswered questions, and relief.
Tom Hackney worked this case with JSO in many ways and says over the 18 years,
the driving force behind everything that I was doing, my team was doing, was don't forget Kamiyah.
In
y'all understand that she got caught in 2018?
January 2017, police announced they found Mobley in South Carolina under the name Alexis Manigo. The next month, Gloria Williams pleaded not guilty to kidnapping charges and pleaded not guilty again in April. By December, Mobley told a South Carolina news outlet she still loves Williams and hopes the plea deal works with minimal prison time. In June 2018, a judge sentenced Williams to 18 years in prison, each year for how long Mobley's biological family was without her. Williams filed for her sentence to be reduced in July 2019, and a judge denied it.
He denied that. We ain't giving no time back. He said that baby Asian, that baby ain't black, that baby got real rich parents. I'm about to think about the same doggone thing. 250. We saw what the baby looked like on the picture, and now we see what the child who she just raised looked like. Them look like two different entities, don't it?
Williams asked again in 2022, this time with a letter from Kamiyah to the judge that said, I need Williams here. It was denied a day.
So she wanted her baby around there. I need to see the 18-year-old that I had done raised.
Later, she's asking for her sentence and her judgment to be thrown out. What does that say to you in all of your years of working in this case and trying to get that justice?
That say that she just throwing something up against the wall to see what stick to me. You know what I'm saying? She know good as hell well the whole thing ain't gonna ever be thrown out, but she just throwing something up against the wall.
It really, it's a slap in the face to justice. there's not a whole lot of cases that you can definitively know what happened.
Mobley's biological father, Craig Aiken, sent
This is her. This is the missing girl. This was her daddy.
us this statement saying Williams can keep trying to do what she can to get out. I'll do whatever I can to keep her in there. Now we've heard from a former investigator on.
And shout her out for having her real. She always got her real. Always, 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 from what I've been seeing.
On how they feel about this case and how her biological father feels. But how does Kamaya feel? She told the news and the court before that she wants Williams in her life. Now, we did reach out to the contact that we have for her biological mother to see how everything's going and if they can give us any comment at all. And we're still waiting to hear back. Once we get an update, we'll update this story on news4jax.com.
This is a story the News4Jax covered extensively. Joy, I know you remember it too. From the day of the kidnapping back in July of 1998. It was so hard to believe that a newborn could disappear from a maternity ward and then to learn that that baby had been abducted.
Yeah, it was very difficult back in 1998 because people weren't taking babies like that right there.
Remember Kamaya's family, hospital personnel, they held this news conference. A sketch was released of the suspected.
Look at that sketch. Damn it, we used to sketch back in the days and now we do it through AI. I have no idea. But what was you doing in 1998?
Kidnapper. There was an all-out search. I mean, helicopters. I remember being out there on the scene. We've included our original reporting from the WJXT vault inside today's story. That's for you.
Say, is this college kinfolk believe all women?
On news4jax.com, Maryland. Such a detailed report, keeping us updated on what's going on. Thank you.
Not a problem. I couldn't imagine what it was like to even have kids at that time. Could you imagine other mothers in the hospital?
A lot of us had kids back in 98, baby.
At the same time.
Could this happen to my baby?
A whole bunch of us who is on this show right now had children in 98, baby.
Exactly. Terrifying. Terrifying.
Thank you, Marilyn.
Shout out to Marilyn for getting the story. Damn it. Hold on. Look. Wait, got to be more careful. Let's show this beautiful little Asian baby now.
There's a lot to consider here, especially with the long history of this case.
It's a very sad case, and many people have suffered, including Miss Williams.
You see, I had my oldest in 98. You know what I'm saying?
It's a long complex, and heart-wrenching story. What happened?
No, good as hell well, that ain't that goddamn baby. We know good as hell well that ain't that baby. Okay, if this is the baby, or if this was the baby, you mean to tell me who put up the $250,000 reward? And then we have to think, we had that type of paper for the rewards if it came from like the county or something like that right there. But because so many people have went missing, we ain't even putting up the money no more. Like the counties is not putting the money up no more. Damn, that's deep. He said that baby got on the lace front. Look at that goddamn baby. Got to be more careful. They were back in 98. 1998. He said, I watched the Lifetime movie. Oh, they did make this one a Lifetime movie. Oh, she loved it. Damn it. Now listen. Now she loved that baby now.
To Kamaya Mobley still stings to her.
She took care of that baby, and this was her mama.
Her family, to investigators, and the community. Now,
listen, that had to be an Asian baby. Damn it, I believe it to have been an Asian baby.
Now, Gloria Williams, who admitted to kidnapping and raising Mobley on her own, wants her.
She admitted to kidnapping and raising the baby on her own. Bitch, why did you tell on yourself and now you want to get out? Why would y'all tell on yourself? Damn it, you got to make the. Sometimes it's best to be judged by 12. Because then if you was like judged by 12 instead of admitting it, then maybe they would have took your mental health into consideration. Maybe you could have gotten on the stand and told about you just losing your child. You had just lost your baby, you know, and the things that you was going through. But I wonder if you had a mental health problem back then when you took the baby, another party you told you to keep the baby and raise the baby and do right by the baby, then you couldn't have not had a mental problem back then. Yeah, you had mental issues. We all got that. You know, that pet shit, that's life Damn it, life is a mental health issue. But if you tell us that you had a mental problem, that's different. But you had enough of that mental problem to kidnap the child, but don't harm the child. She put that child, listen, watch this. She took the child in, she nursed the child. She put the child in daycare. She put the child in elementary school. She got her blue form with her immunization shots on and shit. She took the baby to the doctor back and forth. You know what I'm saying? She went to the daycare graduation, the kindergarten graduation, the 5th grade graduation, the 8th grade graduation, and the 12th grade graduation. She took care of that baby. And she is upset that her attorney did not use mental health as a problem. You just showed us that you didn't have a mental health problem. You just decided to do what you wanted to do.
Guilty plea and 18-year sentence.
You say she stole Bruce Leroy. You say, did she get food stamps? I believe she did. Oh, I believe that she hit. Come on, man. A mother with child. Hell yeah, she got some food stamp. Shout out to Jay for the $5 cash app. I appreciate the support. I showed enough do. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He said, did she give the child a stepdaddy? I don't know, because they didn't say anything about a man being in her life. And then listen, we got to think about this right here too. So you mean her family just didn't come around and watch the baby? The family didn't say, girl, when did you have this baby? Nobody in her life questioned her about their goddamn baby. Shout out to family. Jesus.
Thrown out. I want to show you something we found in our files. This is the actual flyer from 1998 when Kamaya went missing.
And it's so crazy because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people recognize her on that description, but because we don't talk to the police like that right there, we wouldn't turn her in. I know it'd be mad as hell right now, but I could have been $250,000 strong back in 98. Back in 98, 250 was 250. You know what I'm saying? Right now, 250 is like 1 1/4. Shit, horrible right now. Shout out to C-Note for the $4.99 super chat. He said, Willie, she wanted to be a single mama. Bad. Damn, hashtag good mama out here in these streets. That baby, her baby ain't need no daddy. That's back when 250 was 250. A lot of y'all really don't even much understanding. But listen, that baby, try again in about 5 years or something like that right there. Maybe we will like get like a little light on you. You know what I'm saying?
It's a long.
Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby. It look like you been in there eating now. You been in there eating. Back then when we was looking for you, back in 98, you were between 150 and 160. I think that's what the sign had done said. But now she done put on weight and shit like that right there. You're probably working and stuff. You know, it's hard being a single mama. So, you know, we stress out and we get the weight on us and stuff. But now you ain't been like a single mama in like 5 years. Well, you're still a single mama, whether you're locked up or not. But you've been in jail for 5 years. You should have had them drop that weight. Typically, when we gain in weight and we is at the resort, that means that we done got comfortable and we have accepted our sentence. Typically, that is what that is because you're comfortable. Because shit, you got 25 years. You ain't going nowhere no time soon. You know what I'm saying? So you just rest on up. You ain't working out because you hoping, shit, boy, I'm about to jump for to get some of the goddamn time back out here in these streets. So you still trying to be fat. You know what I'm saying? She got that baby fat on her. She sure enough do. Hell, she probably started to get thick after the baby was born. I don't know. Moving right along. I ain't even much gonna hold you. Listen. And this is one of like a big problem that I never really liked. That when you have a child inside of the hospital, they take the baby outside of the room. Why y'all take the baby outside the goddamn room? What is you doing to the child? And us as being parents is supposed to be, y'all as mamas, your body, your baby, you should never allow for your child to be taken outside of the room. Well, Willie, that's natural, that's normal, you know, because we have to check on the baby. Well, why we can't check on the baby where we had the baby at? Why you can't do all your tests where you bring the baby out at? Hell, if you have to move me out of the labor room, you can move both of us out the labor room at the same goddamn time. I can't. Women don't even. I don't believe women ever had a argument to say why do y'all remove the babies out of the room? Why is that? Nobody can watch you do what you is trying to do. And then I thought that you all, women is supposed to be the first protector of children because it's your body, your baby. You're supposed to be the first protector because you would be the first one around your damn baby. Well, you are the first one around your baby. Then other people tend to be around your baby, but you the first one. We ain't gonna trip. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you because we're about to run out of time real quick. We have a person who suddenly, wait, got to be more careful. I gotta grab it right. We have a story about a woman, and I think that this is a single mother. Oh man, single mothers have been doing really, really bad lately. We have a sudden eviction. And for those of you who may get a sudden eviction, you may want to listen to this story right here because a lot of you all don't know your rights. We're not talking about when the police come around. We're talking about your living situations. You may not know your rights, but here we go.
Well, a Decatur mother is without a home this holiday season after falling on hard times. A Metro Atlanta realtor said had she had known her rights, she may have had more time to get some help. Teresa Bowles is live with us in studio tonight with her story.
Say, what's a woman?
Jamie Godfrey says she wishes she would have looked more into her property management's background because now she's facing the consequences. And every time she takes a step forward, there's another obstacle.
It always seemed like that. Like every time you start to do good or something always like be pushing back on you. Yep.
Like most single mothers, Jamie Godfrey is just trying to make ends meet.
And that means that you all should not be single mothers. She say like most single mothers, you all just trying to make ends meet. If you is in the position to have to try to make ends meet, that means your ends is not meeting before you produce a child. If your ends not meeting before you produce a child, you should not produce a child. But you can't tell people what to do. Damn it, your body, your baby.
This holiday, she had to break her daughter and son's heart.
I did have to explain to my kids that I won't be able to do Christmas this year because trying to pay for a place to stay is taking everything I got.
It's taking everything you got. And this is why I say I have no idea why women will still want to be single mothers and single mothers by choice. Yes, you can do it on your own. But why would you want to?
Godfrey had a home in Decatur. She says she was working two jobs but had to let one go to be there for her children.
It's hard for single parents to work two jobs. It's really, really hard to work two jobs. And not that you can't physically do it. It's just you is a single parent. You're going to have to spend some time with them damn children. But do you. You can do it. You can do it. Y'all strong. Go ahead.
Then her wages were being garnished due to a medical bill. She got behind on her rent and was up for eviction.
Medical bills, got behind on the rent. And listen, this here just taught us something. You can have your wages garnished. Your medical bills can be garnished. So if you owe them people, go holler at them people.
As if that wasn't enough,
the renters wanted to sell the property and they gave us not even a good 2-week notice that we had to be out of the property.
Did they give that verbally that you had 2 weeks, or did they give that to you in some court papers?
Showed Godfrey's lease to a realtor.
There was one section in the lease that I would probably not tell my clients to sign.
Whitney Hanna explains that the agreement basically says if Godfrey is ever late on rent, the lease automatically terminates.
So why would she said that she would never get her clients to sign that? My thing is, I think you should sign it. I think that all landlords need to put that there in their doggone lease. If you ever come up late with the damn rent, your lease has been terminated.
Typically don't see that clause in the contract. Usually there's some way for you to catch up on rent.
Godfrey says
she right like that right there. Listen, I rented years ago, and the one thing that I will always do is read the damn lease agreements. And yes, they do give the grace period and all that stuff. That's what the paperwork used to say. But now she telling y'all what some people is doing out here, so be careful.
She decided to pay back rent in hopes of saving her home, but no luck. and now properties are denying her left and right.
Stop. Bag it up. Say it again.
In the contract. Usually there's some way for you to catch up on rent.
Godfrey says she decided to pay back rent in hopes of saving her home.
Hopes in saving her home. So she wanted us to believe that just out of the blue, these people was evicting her.
But no luck. And now properties are denying her left and right.
We've been hopping around from here to there, hotel to hotel. My child had to sit in the car. Then I have to leave him.
So if they have to sit in the car, she said from hotel to hotel, and then in the car. In the great state of Florida, you is not homeless.
Pick up the other one. I have to leave and find, somewhere for us to sleep.
Hannah says renters have to get evicted through the court system, which may have given Godfrey more time to look for additional housing.
Like, that's what I thought. So she just allowed these people to tell them, you got 2 weeks to get out. She don't know about evictions. She don't know about eviction processes. You had 2 weeks and didn't Google some shit. You did not have people in your life who have went through evictions, or people who know people who have been evicted. She just let these people tell her, yep, you got 2 weeks, baby. You got to get on up out of here because, we don't sold a little spot or something like that right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck you mean? What do you mean?
Hannah says most renters don't know their rights. Her tips: have an attorney or realtor look over the lease agreement so that you can ask questions later.
This is so damn sad. You mean to tell me somebody can just come up to you and tell you, you got 2 weeks, baby? We is not being told the whole story, y'all. I'm sorry. I just cannot believe that this mother of 2 just accepted, hey, we just sold the place. Now you have 2 weeks to move. And she just moved. I can't do it. It's 2023. I can't believe that.
I know you're excited to get the keys and everything, but you need to take your time, read through the entire contract. Because once you sign, you sign.
Yes, most renters do not read the lease. They be in a hurry because they be so damn happy that they damn qualify for the apartment and or the home.
Out to Godfrey's property management multiple times, no response. Hannah says there are second chance programs programs for people like Godfrey. For now, Godfrey says Blessing Bags of Warmth, a women's shelter, is helping her. She set up an online fundraiser. If you'd like to help, we have it linked on 11alive.com.
And we certainly hope the community can come together and help her find a permanent home. Teresa, thank you.
Y'all, we got to come together and help her find a personal home out here in these streets. So it's up to us. It's up to us civilians. It's up to us taxpayers to help a single mama out who needs some help, because they want to do it on their own. They damn it, they strong. A lot of them are strong and they do this shit by choice. A lot of them do it by choice. Not all. But a lot of them, they do it by choice. You say it happened in an instant. 2 children, homeless. They asked for seven grand, got 30, damn it, 35.15. That baby done made 35.15 already. Say, I'm your typical mother that only wanted the best for my 2 beautiful children. Say, in early 2022, we found a home in a safe neighborhood in Decatur. You say, I was so excited to give my children the life I didn't think was possible after leaving an abusive relationship. For some reason, we keep finding ourselves in domestic love relationships. Everything was going wonderful. The children was doing great in school, coming home to meals I prepared in our kitchen, sleeping in their own room, and both excited to make plans for the summer vacation in 2023. However, in an instant, it all changed. The landlord called and said that he wanted to sell the property and we had 30 days to move out. She said in about 2 weeks. That's what she said inside the video, right? You say, I was not even aware that we were in a housing crisis. You say it quickly became apparent when after applications was denied. You say months went by living in a hotel, and the uncertainty of housing led to a reduction of my hours when I had to miss days from work. My savings exhausted led to the darkest time in this ordeal. My children and I have had to sleep in our car. You say, I reached out to agencies that help the homeless only to be told that they were no funds available to help us and we had to wait. You say, I've been continuing to call and We've been waiting for 5 months. It said my hours are still shortened at work, and another low paycheck means I do not have enough to cover my hotel this week. Shelters are full. You say it's getting so cold outside and I just can't bear to ask my children to sleep in the car another night. Please help. Problem. She told us something different inside of the video. She's still working 2 jobs. She's still working 2 jobs. And she's just not making enough to afford the rent for the week. How's we working 2 jobs and we can't afford? Damn it, she said that the hours was low, but on 2 jobs. I think that we just really need to find one job that's going to pay the damn bills. And you don't have lights and water. You only paying for your weekly thing, and we don't have enough for the weekly thing. That also means to me that she's paying a car note. Yeah, well, where is her family? Yeah, remember, she left an abusive relationship. Remember that? She left an abusive relationship, one that she signed up for. One that she signed up for. She was not pressured into being in that relationship. That's probably where she got the children from. It's our decisions, people. Ladies, it's your decisions. Listen, let me refresh real quick. She up to 42. 42.50. Baby, you gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back because y'all done made it to the end of the Night Nightly News around here on YouTube. I am rushing because we finna go around the Rumble. Rumble starts at 9 o'clock. Rumble.com. The Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. If you would not like to press the link in the description, please go to Rumble.com. The Willie Williams Show. Type it in for yourself. Put the words together like in holy matrimony, and you will be able to find a player. Look here, players. Prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Shout out to everybody who was over on Twitch, the WW Show 2. That's on Twitch. Go around there, subscribe, follow. I appreciate y'all for rocking. And again, Rumble starts at 9 o'clock. I'm out of here.